Hey everyone, welcome back to Great English Podcast. I'm Sonia, your host, and with me today is my wonderful co-host, Chris.
Hi everyone. We're so glad you could join us today. We have a fantastic episode lined up, full of tips to help you improve your English speaking skills.
That's right, Chris. Today, we're going to talk about a few different topics. We'll cover sleep habits, productivity tips, healthy eating, and much more. Make sure to stick around until the end because we have some valuable advice that you won't want to miss.
Before we get started, I have a couple of questions for our listeners. Do you have a habit of staying up late? And what time do you usually go to bed at night? Think about it and let us know in the comments or on our social media.
Great questions, Chris. Speaking of sleep, I've been reading a lot about how important it is to get a good night's sleep. Did you know that adults should aim for 7 to 8 hours of sleep each night?
Yes, I've heard that too. It's amazing how much better you feel when you get enough sleep. But I know it's not always easy to fall asleep early, especially with all the distractions we have these days.
That's so true. Many people stay up late watching movies or scrolling through social media. But it's important to create a bedtime routine that helps you relax and prepare for sleep.
Absolutely. Do you have any tips for our listeners on how to improve their sleep habits?
Sure. One of the best things you can do is to set a regular bedtime and stick to it, even on weekends. This helps regulate your body's internal clock. Also, try to avoid screens at least an hour before bed because the blue light can interfere with your sleep.
That's great advice. I've also read that creating a calm and comfortable sleep environment can make a big difference. Make sure your bedroom is cool, dark, and quiet.
Exactly. And don't forget about the importance of a good mattress and pillows. Comfort is key when it comes to getting a good night's sleep.
Speaking of routines, let's talk about productivity. I know many of our listeners are always looking for ways to be more productive, whether at work or in their personal lives.
Yes, productivity is such an important topic. One tip I find really helpful is to start your day with a clear plan. Write down your tasks and prioritize them. This way, you know exactly what needs to be done and can stay focused.
I agree. Having a to-do list can make a huge difference. And don't forget to take breaks throughout the day. It might seem counterintuitive, but short breaks can actually help you stay more focused and productive.
That's a great point, Mark. Breaks are essential for maintaining productivity. You can use the Pomodoro technique, which involves working for 25 minutes and then taking a 5-minute break. After 4 cycles, take a longer break of 15 to 30 minutes.
I've tried the Pomodoro technique, and it works really well for me. It helps break down tasks into manageable chunks and keeps me motivated.
Another tip is to tackle the most challenging tasks first. When you have the most energy and focus at the beginning of the day, you're more likely to complete difficult tasks efficiently.
That's true. And don't forget to celebrate your small wins. Completing even a small task can give you a sense of accomplishment and motivate you to keep going.
Definitely. Now, let's switch gears a bit and talk about healthy eating. It's so important to fuel our bodies with the right nutrients.
Absolutely. Eating a balanced diet can improve your energy levels, mood, and overall health. But it can be hard to know where to start. What are some simple tips you can share with our listeners, Sonia?
One of the easiest ways to start eating healthier is to include more fruits and vegetables in your diet. They're packed with vitamins, minerals, and fiber. Try to fill half your plate with fruits and veggies at each meal.
That's a great tip. And don't forget about hydration. Drinking enough water is crucial for your health. Aim for at least 8 glasses of water a day.
Yes, staying hydrated is so important. Also, try to limit your intake of processed foods and sugary drinks. They can be high in calories but low in nutritional value. That's a great tip. And don't forget about hydration. Drinking enough water is crucial for your health. Aim for at least 8 glasses of water a day.
It's all about making small, sustainable changes. Instead of drastic diets, focus on incorporating healthy habits into your daily routine.
Exactly. And speaking of habits, let's talk about the importance of regular exercise. It's not just about losing weight. Exercise has so many benefits for your overall well-being.
Yes, regular exercise can help reduce stress, improve mood, boost energy, and even improve sleep. You don't have to spend hours at the gym. Even a 30-minute walk each day can make a big difference.
That's true. Find an activity you enjoy, whether it's walking, biking, dancing, or yoga. The key is to stay active and make it a part of your daily routine.
And don't forget to stretch. Stretching can improve flexibility, reduce muscle tension, and help prevent injuries.
Great point. Chris, incorporating a few minutes of stretching into your daily routine can be very beneficial.
We've covered a lot of great tips today, Sonia. I hope our listeners find them helpful and start incorporating some of these ideas into their own lives.
Me too. Chris, it's all about making small, positive changes that can lead to a healthier and happier life. So, Chris, let's talk a bit more about stress management. We all face stress in our lives, but it's important to find healthy ways to cope with it.
That's right, Sonia. Stress is a part of life, but it's how we handle it that makes a difference. One effective way to manage stress is through mindfulness and meditation. Have you tried it before?
Yes, I have. Taking a few minutes each day to practice mindfulness can really help calm your mind and reduce stress. It's about being present in the moment and letting go of worries about the past or future.
Exactly. Deep breathing exercises can also be very helpful. Just a few deep breaths can help you feel more relaxed and centered.
Another great tip is to find a hobby or activity that you enjoy. Whether it's reading, gardening, painting, or playing a musical instrument, doing something you love can be a great way to unwind and reduce stress.
That's true. And don't forget the importance of social connections. Spending time with friends and family can provide emotional support and help you feel more connected and less stressed.
Absolutely. Talking to someone you trust about your feelings can be very therapeutic. Sometimes, just sharing your thoughts can make a big difference.
We've talked about so many great tips today. Let's do a quick recap for our listeners.
Sure. First, we talked about the importance of getting enough sleep and creating a relaxing bedtime routine. Then, we shared some productivity tips, like making a to-do list and taking regular breaks.
We also discussed healthy eating habits, such as including more fruits and vegetables in your diet and staying hydrated. And we emphasized the importance of regular exercise and stretching.
Finally, we talked about stress management techniques, including mindfulness, deep breathing, hobbies, and social connections. Remember, it's all about making small changes that can lead to a healthier and happier life. That's right, Sonia. We hope you found these tips helpful and that you'll start including them into your daily routine. And don't forget to share your thoughts and questions with us. We love hearing from you and share and subscribe to the Great English Podcast for more episodes like this.
Thanks for joining us today. We'll see you next time with more tips and advice to help you improve your English speaking skills.
Until then, take care and stay healthy. Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.